Welcome to our latest video, the 10 windiest cities in West Virginia and how residents adapt. In this journey, we'll explore the unique challenges and adaptations of communities in some of the most blustery locales across the state. From Charleston's gusty capital vibes to Summersville's lakeside breezes, we'll examine each city's relationship with the wind and how residents creatively navigate their daily lives amidst strong winds and ever-changing weather. Join us as we take a closer look at how West Virginians thrive in these windy conditions. 1. Charleston. The capital in the wind's path. Charleston, the heart and soul of West Virginia, is a city that finds itself in the crosshairs of strong gusts. Positioned in the Kanawha Valley, the surrounding mountains act like a funnel, channeling powerful winds directly through the city. This unique geographic setup means that residents often experience sudden and fierce breezes that can rattle windows and scatter debris. To cope with these conditions, locals have adapted by reinforcing their homes and securing outdoor furniture more diligently than in less windy areas. People here have also become adept at reading weather patterns, often planning their outdoor activities around wind forecasts. The wind isn't just a nuisance, it's a part of life, shaping the daily routines and even the architecture of this vibrant capital. 2. Huntington. Where the river meets the wind. Nestled along the Ohio River, Huntington is no stranger to gusty weather, especially during stormy periods. The river acts as a corridor for wind, amplifying its intensity as it sweeps through the city. This can be particularly challenging when severe storms roll in, bringing with them not just rain but powerful winds that can uproot trees and damage property. Residents have learned to prepare for these events by maintaining sturdy structures and keeping emergency kits on hand. The community often comes together to help one another after particularly windy storms, showcasing the resilience and camaraderie that define this riverfront city. Despite the challenges, the winds also provide a refreshing breeze on hot summer days, making Huntington a place where residents take the good with the bad. 3. Morgantown. University town with a windy twist. Morgantown, home to West Virginia University, is known for its lively student population and its blustery conditions. The city's hilly terrain plays a significant role in creating wind tunnels, particularly in the winter months. These gusts can make the already cold temperatures feel even more biting, leading students and residents to bundle up in layers and invest in wind-resistant clothing. The wind also influences the way people move around the city. On especially blustery days, you might see folks taking alternative routes to avoid the most exposed areas. Despite the challenges, the wind is also an integral part of Morgantown's charm, lending a sense of vitality and movement to this bustling college town. 4. Wheeling. Navigating the windy waters. In northern West Virginia, Wheeling finds itself grappling with strong winds that have a direct impact on the Ohio River's navigability. The city's position means that the river often becomes choppy, posing challenges for those who rely on it for transportation and recreation. Residents have adapted by developing a keen understanding of the river's moods, often timing their activities to avoid the most turbulent conditions. The wind also influences local events, with outdoor gatherings often planned around the forecast. Despite the challenges, the residents of Wheeling embrace the wind as a part of their identity, using it as a metaphor for the city's own resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. 5. Parkersburg. Confluence of winds. Parkersburg is situated near the meeting point of the Ohio and Little Kanawha rivers, a location that naturally gives rise to windy conditions, particularly in the spring. The confluence of these water bodies creates a unique microclimate where winds can pick up speed, bringing with them a mix of cool and warm air. Residents have become adept at securing their homes and gardens, often using windbreaks and other measures to minimize the impact. The wind also plays a role in local agriculture, with farmers adapting their practices to protect crops from potential damage. Despite the challenges, the winds bring a sense of freshness and change, a reminder of the dynamic environment in which Parkersburg thrives. 6. Clarksburg. Winter winds and snow. In Clarksburg, the winter months bring not just snow but also a barrage of cold, biting winds. These conditions can lead to significant snow accumulation and icy roads, creating challenges for residents as they go about their daily lives. People have adapted by investing in snow tires and winter gear, ensuring they can navigate the streets safely even in the harshest conditions. The wind also influences local traditions, with winter sports and activities often centered around the snowy, blustery weather. Despite the challenges, the wind and snow create a picturesque winter wonderland, drawing visitors and residents alike to enjoy the beauty of Clarksburg's winter landscape. 7. Fairmont. Wind tunnels in the hills. Fairmont's hilly terrain is both its charm and its challenge, creating natural wind tunnels that funnel gusts through the city. This can lead to unexpectedly strong winds that catch residents off guard, whipping through streets and parks with little warning. To adapt, locals have become skilled at interpreting weather forecasts and planning their activities accordingly. The wind also influences local architecture, with homes and buildings often designed to withstand the gusty conditions. Despite the challenges, Fairmont's winds add a sense of dynamism and movement, a reminder of the city's ever-changing environment. 8. Bluefield. Mountain breezes and weather changes. Bluefield often experiences winds from the nearby Appalachian Mountains, contributing to a variety of weather patterns. The mountains act as a barrier, causing winds to shift and change direction unexpectedly. Residents have learned to embrace these variable conditions, often dressing in layers and keeping an eye on the sky for signs of change. The wind also plays a role in local culture, with festivals and events often celebrating the unique weather patterns that define Bluefield. Despite the unpredictability, the winds bring a sense of excitement and anticipation, a reminder of the natural beauty that surrounds this mountain community. 9. Lewisburg. Elevated winds and storms. Perched at a higher elevation, Lewisburg experiences windy days, especially during stormy weather. The city's proximity to the Greenbrier River adds to the gusty conditions, creating a dynamic environment where the weather can change rapidly. Residents have adapted by becoming skilled at reading the clouds and interpreting signs of impending storms. The wind also influences local businesses, with outdoor activities often planned around the forecast. Despite the challenges, the winds bring a sense of vitality and energy, a reminder of the natural forces that shape this picturesque town. 10. Summersville. Windy lakeside life. Summersville is known for its lake and outdoor activities, but the windy conditions can pose challenges for recreational boating and fishing. The winds can create choppy waters, making it difficult for boaters to navigate safely. Residents have adapted by becoming skilled at interpreting weather forecasts and timing their activities to avoid the windiest conditions. The wind also influences local traditions, with festivals and events often centered around the lake and its dynamic environment. Despite the challenges, the winds add a sense of excitement and adventure, a reminder of the natural beauty that draws people to this lakeside community.